Hey gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan, and we're finally going to review this soap. Now, this is my second attempt to record this video, and while I'm getting my stuff together, I'm going to tell you about something stupid I did when I was shaving. When I originally filmed this video, I was using the Proof Razor, and I had gotten a little frustrated with it because it's a very mild razor. And I've gotten used to the Game Changer .84, which has a pretty good amount of blade feel. Well, I put that razor down, and I had picked up a razor that was sitting on my counter here. And by the way, this is what we're using today, because I still got a little thing right here, and I don't know how that's going to fare when I drag a blade across it. And these blades generally do a good job. But anyway, I had picked up my Game Changer off the counter, and I had forgotten that I had loosened the handle a few days ago after I put it back together to let it dry out, and it wasn't all the way tight. So I got hit with some very serious blade chatter, and it cut the snot out of me. So I did that to share with the guy over at Shave Dad, because I'm going to be posting this video here. I actually got this instead of the Splash. It was a complete accident. I saw it and I said, oh, the Splash, but it was a white background and a white splash. But you know what? Sometimes I like bombs better than anything, especially splashes. But I'm going to take the lid off this. Oh gosh, this stuff smells good. It's kind of powdery, and I think it might be divisive for some people, because not a lot of people like, some guys don't like powdery fragrances, but I am not that person. I love a powdery fragrance. Here we go. I'm going to bowl lather this, and I've got some hot water in my sink. I'm going to take out about that much. Somebody asked me what my favorite of these Rex Supply Company fragrances or shave soaps are. And that's my favorite right there. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And we are going to be using actually one of my favorite brushes of all time, believe it or not. This is great. It makes a really good lather. So this video may be a little longer than most of mine are. But I wanted to tell y'all, before you pick a razor up off the counter, be sure that the handle's tightened down. Alright, so using my Accoutrements shaving bowl. I like this bowl because it's got that little handle you can put your brush on. I am going to wet this brush. I'm only going to squeeze it once because this soap needs a little water. Yeah, I was completely, recording the review of this, and I just couldn't. I had to stop. I was embarrassed. But stuff happens, man. Also, don't shave on Benadryl. If you're on Benadryl, don't shave. And there'll be no pre-shave because I want the soap to shine on its own. Let's see how we're doing there. That's already looking really, really good. It's whipping up. I haven't had to add any more water to it yet. Let's take a little bit off here and show you how that looks. Slick. It's got a lot of cushion. Look at that. Looks like a soft serve ice cream cone from Dairy Queen. Well, some of y'all may not know what Dairy Queen is. All right. Let's apply some soap. I don't know the note breakdown on this because I done forgot it, but I do like it. I will be buying the Splash and most likely the EDP. This is a great summertime light scent. See that right there? When I talk about stiff peaks, that's what I'm talking about. That's meringue consistency. Consistency. Easy for me to say. Smooth all that out a little bit. Like Geo Fat Boy says, that's the Zen moment of the shave. Alright, now let's finally put this soap to the test. Gonna pull on the old skin right here. I do love those comfort coated blades, especially after you've had a little mishap shaving. Man, this stuff is slick. I gotta dry my fingers before I use this. Pick up the razor. And we made sure the handle's locked down this time. Very smooth, lots of cushion to help soak up some of the abuse that you're putting your skin through when you're running a razor blade across it. Not bad for a first pass. I mean, this stuff is just very gentle on your skin. Man, Rex Supply Company does a great job. There's another one of the things that I'm talking about. That's how I like to mix my lather, so it looks like that. I like to use synthetic brushes with creams, soft creams, Taylor of Old Bond Street, the Rex Supply line, and even if I'm bowl lathering, even with Sterling, or even with Phoenix Artisan. Pucks, hard pucks, harder shaving soaps. I tend to go for a Badger, or I will use my ubiquitous Omega Boar. I'm thinking about buying another boar brush. I want one with a nicer handle on it. But look at that. Oh, Man down. That is lovely. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. I'm so outstandingly blessed. I've got food to eat. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a little money to enjoy, a few hobbies. I'm in generally good health. There's always something to be thankful for. Wonderful, wonderful shave. Yep, I definitely want to, when I get paid again, I only get paid once a month, but I definitely want to pick up the EDP, and I definitely want to pick up the Splash. But I don't mind using balms in the summertime either, because sometimes it just irritates my face. But this soap is going a long way to make that not happen. Good stuff. Matt, you guys over there are knocking stuff out of the park, and I think this may be the best one yet. If you could add some input into this, that would be great. If you would like to leave something in the comment section, because this almost feels like there's like some shea butter or something in it, because this is really gentle on the face. Alright, that's 2 passes. Let's dry off the old face here and see if I need to go back and do a pickup. There's a couple of places, but I'm going to leave it because I don't want my face irritated. Let's take the alum block, the Razor Rock alum block, and let's see how he did. See, that's the thing. If you're going to use a balm, I think you should use an alum block to kind of sterilize everything you just shaved. At least that's how I do it. There we go. No gaping wounds or anything. I can't believe I did that, but I think if you're going to run a shaving channel and you're going to have a hobby like this, you need to talk about the mistakes you made so other people don't do it. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Sometimes you're going to make a mistake and slash your face off. Let's try some of this stuff right here. I don't use a whole lot when I use balm. Ow. There we go. My face feels conditioned. It was an easy shave. This is probably the best soap as far as how it treats your face. I mean, they all treat your face very, very well, but there's something extra about 1988 that's just makes it a little more, I don't know, soothing. I was 21 years old in 1988, 22 years old in 1988. I thought I knew everything. Turns out I didn't know squat. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel. I've got some new shave stuff coming up. I just ordered a Henson razor. I got the Plus, and we're going to try that out and see how it works. I'm going to start doing it a little more on the shaving side, not so much less on the fragrance side, but I want to do more of the shaving stuff. So I got a new razor, and I'm going to probably even get a new handle for that razor before it gets here, because one of the things they say about the Hensons is that they're too light, and I'm used to handles like that. So I'm going to try to find me a nice snazzy handle for it. I ordered a black one, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being patient. I don't put out as much content as I would like. It's just because I'm broke. I don't have any sponsors or anything yet. But it'll happen. I do this because I enjoy it. I like to shave. I like fragrances. And I like to give people a little bit of encouragement. So you guys hang in there, and sometimes you got to look for things to be thankful for, but there's always something you can find. And I find it every day. God bless you guys. Have a great day.